Alright, it is 1:32 p.m. Monday, August 6th, 2018. Pretty much gonna be going over the Forbidden Knowledge News channel on Facebook and seeing uh what's been happening basically. Alright, a sudden and powerful ice blast covered Sardinia, Italy island in a 30 centimeter blanket of hail after the temperature suddenly plunged from 35 degrees Celsius to 12 degrees Celsius despite a record breaking heat wave across the continent. That is very strange that there's a heat wave and then all of a sudden there's hail and then it just changes the temperature. Alright, in videos, rare hailstorm hits Sardinia, Italy, and Europe, heat wave. Also strange sounds. Alright, let's see what else. North Korea's heat wave is being described as an unprecedented natural disaster, leaving 29 dead and food prices skyrocketed, with the heat expected to continue through August. Please pray for North Korea's people and the 29 dead and their family. That is very hard. And food prices skyrocketing. That's gonna affect a lot of people. The weather and the temperatures of the earth. I don't know what's happening with them, but it's affecting a lot of stuff. The I've seen other channels saying that the food for a lot of people might be scarce because of the heat waves affecting the crops. So, alright, also a mass mortality never seen before. Thousands of fish, sea turtles, manatees, and other marine life are dying from a massive algae bloom in Florida. I had reported on this earlier in another video, but yeah, there's a lot of die-offs happening with fish and sea turtles and marine life. I don't know if it's just the temperatures of the planet, if it's the sun affecting the earth, or just the algae blooms not allowing enough oxygen in the water, but a lot is happening with that, and that's not good. Alright, massive cracks, Tunisia and Africa. Look how large that crack in the earth is. That is scary to be driving, and you see the truck here on the right hand side kind of falling off like it could have fell in that hole. Um, I don't know if the all the planets being on one side of the sun is affecting the tectonic and gravity of the planet causing earthquakes, but there's a lot of cracks happening. There's a lot of earthquakes, temperature changes. It's very scary. Alright, so far there were 91 dead and dozens injured in the magnitude 7.0 earthquake in Java, Indonesia. Look at these pictures of people injured and the infrastructure just falling apart from a 7.0 earthquake. That is a big earthquake. Um, Please pray for the people in Java, Indonesia that had to go through this. Hopefully no more earthquakes like this happen, but with the history of earthquakes on this planet, wouldn't be surprised if more happen. Evacuations ordered in Guatemala after a new activity and volcanic mud flows at the Fuego volcano. Yeah, there's been a lot of volcanic uptick lately. Just a lot of everything happening. Just like Thor News says, mad stuff. Crazy, crazy. A lot of weird happening. Volcanic mud flows at the Fuego volcano. Wow, look at that. May God bless us. Alright, 6 dead and 6 missing after a deadly landslide in Lao Chau, Vietnam. If you live in this area, please keep your family safe, stay together, try to get help if you can. Just horribleness happening everywhere. 6 dead and 6 missing. Wow. A massive landslide in Gorkha, Nepal puts 72 families at risk. Wow, another landslide. And more earth changing. Land heaving and cracking in Java, Indonesia. Look at these cracks. Look how huge they are. The earth is just in upheaval. I don't know why all these cracks are happening everywhere and landslides, but it's something to keep an eye out in your area. If you hear anything, report it to the news so that other people can get help, or they can assess the situation. But pray mostly. That's mostly what we have. Prayer. Just a cloud or something else. Moscow, Russia. Um, UFO or cloud. I think it might be just a cloud, but you never know with UFOs and things like that. You never know if it's a cloaked UFO. Alright, wildfires now burning in Portugal have left 30 firefighters injured and hundreds homeless. Wow. Look at that. The helicopter going into the pool to get water to help the fires in Portugal. God bless them and watch over all those people going through those difficult times right now. I pray a lot, as you can tell from my videos. A mysterious ice blast covered Sardinia Island in Italy. Yep, I read this one earlier. Alright, so off to read updates on earthquakes. Alright, 2.6 earthquake west-southwest of Port Orford, Oregon. There's another earthquake off the coast of Oregon and California. They haven't been back to back, but they've been like every week, 3 or 4 happen. So that just gives me an idea that there might be a bigger earthquake coming or an uptick, but I don't know. It's just a whole bunch of earthquakes happening off the coast here of California and Oregon. Alright, a couple more in the Midwest, the same area, in Oklahoma. A 3.2 magnitude earthquake in Fairview, Oklahoma. 25 kilometers west-southwest of Perry, Oklahoma, a 2.5 magnitude earthquake, and a 2.9 off Blanchard, Oklahoma. Wow, look at this southern part of California and northern part of Mexico just going off. Look at all these earthquakes together here. A 2.8 of Cabazon, California. A 2.6 of Ocotillo, California. A 3.3 off of Manadero, Mexico. 2.5 east-southeast of Manadero, Mexico. And what is this red one? A 2.7 west of Delta, Mexico. Alright, let's zoom out and see what else we have. Oh, up here in Alaska, there is a 3.5. There's also another one in Mexico, a 4.6, a little bit bigger. In Huetamo de Nunez, Mexico. There's also a couple in the Caribbean. A 3.3 of San Antonio, Puerto Rico. And a 3.1 north-northeast of Vieques, Puerto Rico, 107 kilometers north-northeast. Alright. Let's zoom out a bit more. See that one by Turkey. There is a 4.3 west-northwest of Polis, Cyprus. And a 4.4 97 kilometers northwest of Camana, Peru. Alright. Wow. These are bigger earthquakes on the... In comparison on the map here, you see from the east, the United States and South America, and you look at the west here of Asia and Australia. Look how big the earthquakes are. The upticks are bigger on this side. So I'm thinking just from the comparison, if they're going to be a big earthquake, it's going to be on this side, in the west side. Alright, 4.7, 144 kilometers northeast of Miyako, Japan. A 4.7 of Hasaki, Japan. A 4.2 of Yonaku, Japan. There's a 4.7 of Hengchun, Taiwan. Please be patient with me when I pronounce these names. Alright, a 4.7 off of Bitung, Indonesia. A 4.7 off of Tobelo, Indonesia. a 5.0 of Mohian, India, a 5.2 of Karangusban, Indonesia. There is a tsunami icon, so please be aware that in that area there could be a possibility of a tsunami. A 5.3 of Santong, Indonesia, another icon for tsunami warning in this area, so please be aware of that. 4.9 south-southwest of Kale, Indonesia. A 4.6 of Nobare, Indonesia. And a 4.5 of Vanuatu region. And a 4.4 south of the Fiji Islands. Alright, that's it for the earthquakes. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please stay safe out there. Pray for those in need. And help out your fellow brothers and sisters if you see that they need help out there. Alright, stay safe, guys.